guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Kitty Crystal, and if you are not already subscribed, please do. So today is actually a little bit of a different kind of video. I thought I would just sit and chat to you guys about my experience in Paris. Jade and I actually went there for my birthday. Really incredible. We actually planned to do the Sabrina Carpenter show, but we did do some other things such as climbing the Eiffel Tower, going to the Notre Dame, and also seeing the Louvre Museum. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. But this is not our first time in Paris. I went once with Jade when we first started dating, and our second time was about 2 years ago. We actually went to go to Disneyland, and that was like top 2 of my best experiences that I've ever experienced in life. I am such a huge Disney fan, and I had the best time. I'll definitely do it again. So I've actually done the Eiffel Tower now. This is my second time doing it. The first time was when Jade and I came that first, I think it was the first year or two that we started dating. But yeah, it was honestly such an incredible experience. But I wish that I had known that on 2 separate corners at the Eiffel Tower, there's 2 different types of ticket booths. One is to you pay for your tickets to walk all the way up to the Eiffel Tower, and the other one is to pay to get the lifts up. Now, I was not prepared to go hiking, and we had accidentally gone to the wrong side of the ticket booths and purchased the tickets to climb up. It was quite a mission, but at the end of the day, getting to the top was really satisfying and beautiful. There's a lot of little shops there as well. So there's a restaurant, there's little cafes, there's little souvenir shops. It's really beautiful, and let's not forget the view, guys. So the view was absolutely incredible. It's something like you've never seen before. It's honestly so dreamy and romantic. One thing that I haven't seen before is the Eiffel Tower at night, so that I definitely have to take off of my bucket list, but we were quite busy throughout the day and the evening. We didn't have time to go take a look at the Eiffel Tower in the night. So these are the souvenirs that I got from the Eiffel Tower. So the first souvenir that we bought was an Eiffel Tower mug. She is beautiful, stunning. So this is our first little souvenir. Our second souvenir is this Paris snow globe, and let me just give her a good little whirl. She's got glitter and everything, guys. She's so beautiful. This one I adore. And then obviously I had to get the fake the fake money with the Eiffel Tower on it. And what is this actually? Oh, the Colosseum. I didn't even, you see, there's so many things to do inside of Paris that I need to go again and do more things because there's just so much to do. And this side. And then I got 2 little Eiffel Tower coins with 1889 on it. Take 1. So those are our souvenirs. I'm definitely going to keep these in a safe place, especially for Jade and I one day. I want to have a little shelf with little souvenirs from each place that we've been to, popped with a little couple of photos, some of our favorite photos, just to have a track record, with actual things to say that okay, we've been here. So I think this is a really cute way in doing that. So yeah, that's our first set, is Paris, the Eiffel Tower. Now the next place that we went to was Notre Dame. Notre Dame, guys, like I said, Disney. I'm a huge Disney fan girl. Disney, hook me up. I love you guys. But Notre Dame, actually, there's a movie, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, by Disney, which I absolutely loved, and the sound to the whole thing was just incredible, the soundtrack. So yeah, as I was walking there and seeing it, I was just thinking about the movie. It was so amazing. And they had beautiful paintings and sculptures, and It was so peaceful. It had such a good vibe inside there, guys. It was really beautiful. There's a separate place that you could go and see some of their more expensive artifacts. Not expensive, and more rare artifacts that they keep in the private selection. So we did get to go see that as well. So I'm super grateful. I can't believe that, like, if I had to tell my younger self that I am able to do things like this, like, she would be like, what? This is crazy. So that's, I always feel like my inner self is like my inner child is always so happy and excited for me. They're like, yay. So anyways, these are the souvenirs that I got from Notre Dame. First of all, this beautiful statue with Notre Dame written at the bottom. I do think that this is a statue of Mother Mary and baby Jesus, and absolutely exquisite, guys. Absolutely exquisite. Yeah, this piece is really stunning. I'm gonna look after it. And then Jade and I got these, we got one each of these rosaries. They are so beautiful. It's actually a white set with Jesus on the cross and Mother Mary and baby Jesus on the top. I have pulled one out to show you guys. So this is what it looks like. It's got Mother Mary on the front and it's got Notre Dame on the back. And at the bottom, they've got Jesus on the cross. Absolutely stunning. I don't even want to put it on with this, so I'm not going to disrespect him. But yeah, absolutely beautiful piece, and I will be keeping this very safe. So yes, that was my experience in Notre Dame. It was really incredible to see it in person. We got to hear the bells as well. It was such an incredible experience. And our next step was, well, next stop actually was the Louvre Museum. And my goodness, we did not plan to go to the Louvre Museum. It was something that we saw last minute because I just went into the maps and I saw all of these places around and I was like, oh my gosh, we have to come back to Paris because there's just so many things to do. But we went into the Louvre Museum and it was huge. You could not finish that, I think, in like even a full day. I think you'd need like 2 to 3 days to like truly walk past every single piece. By the end of it, we were running trying to get to the Mona Lisa because we'd already done so much in the day. But we did get to see some amazing pieces. Like, I'm not really much of a paintings girl, so for me what drew my attention a lot, and same with Jade, were the sculptures. My goodness, if I could have sculptures like that in my home one day, if I'm fortunate enough, I would be so happy because they are stunning sculptures of so many different people and things. But yeah, we eventually did get to the Mona Lisa and it was quite a magical moment. It was like you are seeing the world's most famous painting, and how blessed. I was so excited, and yeah, anyways, we got some good shots of that as well. And I also got some souvenirs. So of course I got a mug, of course, very cute. I also made sure to keep our tickets. For some reason, that's the only place that really gave us tickets. I wish the other ones did. They gave us more receipts type of thing. It wasn't really like a ticket. So we got to keep our little tickets, which is so cute. I know this isn't for everyone, but we got some beautiful Mona Lisa shot glasses. Stunning. And they didn't have a snow globe, but they had this type of like plasticky snow globe with the Mona Lisa inside. Also really pretty. Okay, and then last and not least, I got a Mona Lisa bookmark for myself, and I also got a Mona Lisa coin with the Louvre Museum in the back. And that is all from those places. Now we are going to be moving on to Sabrina Carpenter. So there's so much that I want to say about this concert that they could possibly improve on in the future. no, I don't think it was maybe Sabrina Carpenter's team, but maybe it was because it was Paris. Maybe they should have done a little bit of a better job. But as we arrived to the arena, which is the stadium where the concert was being held, we actually got the VIP passes, which meant that instead of coming at like 5 o'clock for the show to start at 7, we had to be there at 3. So we could do like the pre-party with some cocktails and all of that sort of thing. So when we arrived, I expected, especially for the VIP members who we paid so much money for these tickets, to at least be a sign or something to tell us where to stand. Instead, Jade and I found ourselves running around the entire arena, trying to find out which entrance to stand at. Some people were on one side, other people were on another side. And eventually we ran around and we found like some queue, and everyone said they don't know where to stand, this is just where they're standing. And we stood there, and the lady told us that okay, eventually when she did come out, she told us that this was for VIP 1s and 2s, and 3 and 4s is on the other side. So there a few people did have to move because there wasn't any real clear instructions as to where people were supposed to meet up. But anyways, nevertheless, we got our Sabrina VIP passes. Look how cute, guys. I am a huge fan of Sabrina Carpenter, and I was super excited for the show. Upon entering, they actually gave us these 2 things, which has got earbuds in them so that you can protect your ears if they're getting a little bit sensitive at the actual show. They also gave us, they also gave us these 2 like souvenir ticket passes that you can keep as a reference or like as a memory for her show, which is super cute. I really love it. And then we also got this like membership, Team Sabrina membership card. Now, sorry guys, here we go, Team Sabrina membership card. Now, when we actually got in and they gave us all of the stuff, they didn't tell us what all of these things were. They just kind of gave it to us and moved us to the side. So I didn't know what these cards were, and when I tried to scan it after the concerts, like 2 days later, it said that the video is unavailable. So I think Sabrina might have made a video for the VIP members, but those who didn't scan it on the day didn't see whatever was on this. And no one was telling us what's on these cards, so nobody really knew. Whoever did get to scan it were the lucky ones, but the rest of us didn't even get to see this, which is quite disappointing. Because when I was actually inside of the VIP section, I thought perhaps Sabrina would have given us a special message or something to say, hey guys, thank you guys so much for booking the VIP, like I'm really excited to have the concert and I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves and let's get excited. I don't know, just something to give us a message for the VIP, you know. So I don't know if that was supposed to be it, but we definitely didn't get the memo. And when we were inside the actual bar area, it just was not what I expected. Everyone was just super like awkward and strange. I thought because like, you know, we all like the same singer, we'd probably connect and be like, oh my word, like I'm so excited, but it wasn't like that at all. Everyone was very like in their own cliques around, like everyone was in their own cliques in the same place. It was so weird. And there wasn't like music like pumping inside there like a proper pre-party like what I expected. I actually wanted to have some drinks and party and like get excited for this. There was a tiny little speaker at the bottom, like downstairs, playing some music and like a rack of some dresses and stuff and a little chair to take pictures and things. It was just a very awkward setup. But anyways, I do feel like the VIP section could have been a little bit better. I do feel like the planning for the actual outside of the arena, to have some signs to say this is VIP 1, VIP 2, just something to show us where the entrances are. That's my take on it. And then the actual show was really, really incredible. I honestly love Sabrina Carpenter so much, and it was really such a dream come true to see her live in front of me, like right there. But I did feel like I missed out a little bit on like the energy, like, and obviously she feeds off of that energy, so I felt like we didn't get the most out of the show, like her true self. It was more just like, okay, I'm performing, let's get it done type of thing. But Regardless, it was an incredible concert. Like her voice is insane. Like for her to sound like that live, girl has to have some true skill. But yeah, it was honestly, the whole trip in total was such an amazing experience. I'm super grateful that I got to just be in Paris in general, but to also go see the Eiffel Tower, the Louvre Museum, Notre Dame, and see Sabrina Carpenter all in one. I'm truly blessed and so lucky. I know with the Sabrina Carpenter, the VIPs, they're supposed to actually get a package sent to them. I have emailed their reps like 2 or 3 times. The first time they sent me a message to say that I need to wait for an email in order to get my codes, and then didn't come through, and now I've sent them another message and they've said okay, they've seen now that apparently everything is processing. I will get an update when, like an email update, once the package has been shipped. So I'm just like, okay, let's see what happens. But if I do, or when I do get that VIP package, I hope that it makes up for the VIP pre-party, because yeah, I think I'll be really happy with that. But otherwise, Sabrina Carpenter, like, I do absolutely love you. I just wish that I could have been at maybe the Milan concert and stuff, where you really connected with the audience and stuff. Like, I really am such a huge fangirl, and yeah, our crowd sucked, I'm sorry. But yeah, anyways guys, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you haven't already, please subscribe, like my video, share it if you can, and comment. But yeah, see you in the next one guys. Bye.